What's going on, guys, and welcome back to some more MLB The Show 20. So we took yesterday's win, so that puts us at 1 game behind the Twins. So hopefully we win today's game, and if we do, we will be tied for first place with the Twins. So for today's matchup is Rich Hill versus Miguel Gonzalez. So I hope you guys are enjoying. If you do, hit that like button, and if you're new, please subscribe to the channel. Thanks a lot for watching.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago White Sox. Stepping up now, Byron Buxton. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Minnesota, the center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball one.
First pitch, 111.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. 2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Miguel Sano waits on deck, and it's fouled away. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Skied down the left field line. Waiting on it is Jimenez. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next in head-to-head meetings with Miguel Gonzalez. He's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. And right into the shift. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
That is third.
Into the box now, Luis Arias. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. At the plate, Adam Engel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Adam.
Now here it comes. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Rosario. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Hit out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Jose Abreu. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Rosario, and it's gone.
What a way to start this one off. Scroll is top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
2-2.
2-2.
count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
There's ball 4.
The left fielder. Oh boy. Team headed.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. From the belt, the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Mitch Garver is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
And you know, the heavy stuff has finally arrived. This has got to be the hardest rain we've seen all afternoon.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Engel has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. The next twin up, Jorge Polanco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that misses for ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up. And Moncada brings it in to retire the side. Ready now, James McCann. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Lined into right, a base hit. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Anderson carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Now to the plate, Blake Rutherford. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Back goes Rosario. He gets there, and that's the second out. So coming to the plate, Leury Garcia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball, that's in.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
2-0.
Ball 2.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And that's in there, 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
McCann, the runner at first with 2 gone. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First offering on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. Well, you don't need us to tell you. It's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now, this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Josh Donaldson becomes the first out of the inning. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
The center fielder.
Here's Byron Buxton now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Adam Engel.
The center fielder, Adam.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman.
So here's Yoan Moncada. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Kepler's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. 1 out here in the Chi Sox 3rd. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And the runner back in standing. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler's there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Striding in once again, Miguel Sano. A base hit in his first trip.
The first baseman, number 22.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. And there's the signal now from the crew chief. As we expected, we will have a rain delay.
Begins to be dicey, Matt, if you're one of these managers right now. It looks like this could be delayed somewhere between 45 minutes to an hour. Do you leave your pitchers in? Most of the ballparks have areas down below where guys can ride the bike or get on the treadmill. But you start getting into that 45-minute to an hour delay, you're starting to really flirt with danger. I'll be interested to see what the managers do with these two pitchers.
Well, the rain is finally past us as we welcome you back. Dylan Cease enters the game after the delay, which lasted a little under an hour, but we're ready to go now. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Into the box, Max Kepler as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Cease certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches.
Matty Vibo, we're looking for velo. We're looking for velocity. That's what this guy is. But unfortunately, what comes with him is command and control tends to leave him at times. He can get a lot of swings and misses, a lot of strikeouts, but he can also walk a ton of guys.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
And it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is camped under this one. 1 gone. So striding forward now, James McCann. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
McCann tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Now the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. To second for 1. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Blake Rutherford. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Jorge Polanco. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A ball and no strikes. Ball and a strike.
1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Count is 1-2 now. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the 5th. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He was selected in the 1st round. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Leury Garcia.
The second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Garcia.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Count still at 1-2. The pitch. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Next is Chicago. The center fielder.
Stepping in now, Adam Engel. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. So a runner at first with 2 away, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard on the ground towards short, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez. First offering on its way. Lined hard toward right center. Engel is there, and he has it for the first out. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats. Runs up and gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Engel is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Here's Miguel Sano.
First baseman, Miguel Sano.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Big swing by Sano, and a ball sent to deep left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. In now, Luis Arias.
Batter number 2, second baseman.
He grounds it sharply to third. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
Designated hitter.
First pitch on its way.
Grandal.
This one's down to third. Donaldson's there. Throw on to first in time, one away. Striding in, Eloy Jimenez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And right into the shift, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit down the third baseline, and this is going to be a foul ball. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So now to the plate, James McCann.
33.
Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Anderson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Gonzalez is up with it. What a play, and that ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Hey, great job pounding his zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Up next for Minnesota, Mitch Garver. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. Now the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 to the Twins catcher. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Designated hitter.
Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Fly ball into straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Please join us for the tradition.
Fernando Romero gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Stepping into the box, Blake Rutherford. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Right side. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So digging in now, Leury Garcia. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. Down and away, ball 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adam Engel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Yeah, you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
To the plate now, Yohan Moncada.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
Scooped up, throw in time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Fouled off. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. At the plate, Jose Abreu. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
First baseman, Jose.
Here's the first pitch to him. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Where this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Here's another 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bounce to first, reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Eloy Jimenez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Alex Colomé comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 48.
All set to start the ninth in this one. Digging in is the outfielder, Byron Buxton.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Late square, and this is popped up. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Into the box, Miguel Sano. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Cut fastball taken for strike one. Strike two as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Digging in, Luis Arias, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. He's got it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The White Sox rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Dylan Cease claims the win out of the pen, his first. Rich Hill pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Alex Colomé records the save, his 13th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.